Hello children, we are doing unit 2nd algebra and we have completed the first topic of this unit, that is sets. Now we will start with the second topic, that is relations. In the previous chapter we have discussed various operations on sets. Now in this chapter we shall study one more operation which is known as the Cartesian product of sets. Cartesian product of sets. And before we study this Cartesian product of sets and relations, let us define ordered pair. So an ordered pair consists of two objects or elements in a given fixed order. In simple word, if we are given two sets A and B, if you remember, we define sets with a capital letter. Okay, so if A and B are two sets, then the ordered pair A comma B, where this A belongs to set A and B belongs to set B. Now why we call it ordered pair? Because here order matters. In this case, means the meaning of this order matters means A comma B is not equals to B comma A. As we have seen in two-dimensional geometry, here we have x-axis and y-axis, the point 1 comma 2 and point 2 comma 1. Okay, suppose this is point 1 comma 2 and this is point 2 comma 1. So from here it is clear that 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1 are not same, they are two different points. So here order matters, that is why it is called ordered pair. So we can say that the position of a point in two-dimensional plane in a Cartesian coordinate is represented by an ordered pair. Now, when two ordered pairs are said to be equal, so we will discuss the equality of ordered pairs. So if we are given two ordered pairs A1 B1 and A2 B2, okay, so they are equal, they are said to be equal if and only if A1 is equals to A2 and B1 is equals to B2. Okay, now based on the equality of ordered pairs, you may get 1 mark question like this: find the value of A and B if these are two ordered pairs and they are equal. So here ordered pairs are equal and we have to find, it is given that these ordered pairs are equal and we have to find the value of A and B. So by the definition of equality of ordered pairs, two ordered pairs are said to be equal if this first element of this ordered pair is equals to first element of this one. So here we can write by the definition of equality of ordered pairs, we can write this first element 3a minus 2 is equals to first element of this ordered pair, which is 2a minus 1, and second element of this ordered pair equals to second element of this ordered pair. So here when you simplify, you will find that the value of this A is 1, okay, and value of B is 0. So value of A is 1 and value of B is 0. So this is just a 1 mark question based on the equality of ordered pair. And why it is called ordered pair? Because here order matters. 1 comma 2 is not equals to 2 comma 1. 1 comma 3 is not equals to 3 comma 1. Okay. Now after this ordered pair, let us define the next Cartesian product of sets. Cartesian product of sets. So let us first see the mathematical definition of Cartesian product of sets. So the definition is, let A and B be any two non-empty sets. Non-empty sets means they are not empty, they have some elements. So the ordered pair of this set A and B. So the set of ordered pairs A comma B such that this A belongs to capital A and B belongs to capital B, okay, is called the Cartesian product of sets A and B. So the Cartesian product is denoted by A cross B, and it is defined as, this Cartesian product is a set A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. Okay, so this is the mathematical definition. You will take one example and we'll see what is this Cartesian product. So we are given two sets. First set A, whose elements are 2, 4 and 6, and set B, whose elements are, let us take 1 and 2. Now we have to find the Cartesian product. So the symbol, how to represent Cartesian product of A and B? So A cross B. Okay, this is the simple Cartesian product of, so how to read Cartesian product of A and B, and how to find Cartesian product? So we'll take first element of set A and first element of set B. So ordered pair by taking first element of set A and first element of set B. Now next element, first element of set A and second element of set B. In this way we'll write all the ordered pairs. So we'll write 2 1, then next is 2 2, then 4 1, then 4 2, then 6 1, and next is 6 comma 2. So this is the Cartesian product of set A and B. Now we can also find the Cartesian product of B and A, and let us check whether they are equal or not. So in that case, B cross A. So first we'll take first element of set B and first element of set A, and then first element of set B and second element of set A, and we'll make pair, we'll make ordered pair 2 2, then 2 4 and 2 6. So when you observe this A cross B and B cross A, you will find that they are not equal, okay, because this 2 comma 1 is not equals to 1 comma 2. Okay, so this is how we can find Cartesian product of two sets. We can also find Cartesian product of three sets. If we are given three sets, then how to find their Cartesian product? So let us first write the mathematical definition. Suppose if we are given three sets A, B and C, and so the Cartesian product is defined A comma B comma C such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B and C belongs to C. So this is the mathematical definition of Cartesian product of three sets. Now let us take one example. Set A is given whose elements are 1 comma 2, set B whose elements are 3 comma 4, and set C whose elements are let us take 4 5 and 6. Now we have to find the Cartesian product. So what we will do, first we'll find A cross B and then A cross B cross C. Okay, how to find this Cartesian product of three sets? First we'll find Cartesian product of first two, and then Cartesian product, whatever the result, we will find with set C. Okay, so first we'll find A cross B. How to find A cross B? We'll take one first element of set A and we'll make ordered pairs by taking elements of set B. So 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, then 2 comma 3, then 2 comma 4. Okay, so this is A cross B. Now we have to find the Cartesian product of A cross B cross C. Okay, this A cross B cross C. So first we have done with this A cross B, now cross C. So this is our A cross B and this is C. So what we will do, we'll take first element. The procedure is same. We'll take first element. Here the first element is an ordered pair. Okay, here the first element is an ordered pair. So here the first element is 1 comma 3. So we'll make a pair. We'll make an ordered pair of this 1 comma 3 and this 4. Okay, so 1 comma 3 comma 4, then 1 comma 3 comma 5, 1 comma 3 comma 6. It's very simple. We only need to pay a little bit attention. The next element is 1 comma 4. So we'll take 1 comma 4 comma 4, 1 comma 4 comma 4, then 1 4 5 and 1 4 6. Okay, next is 2 3. So 2 3 4, 2 3 5 and 2 3 6, and the last is 2 4. So 2 4 4, 2 4 5 and 2 4 6. So this is A cross B cross C. So the Cartesian product of 3 sets. This is how we can find the Cartesian product of 3 sets. Now how to find number of elements in the Cartesian product of 2 sets. So there is a formula, number of elements. This n means number of elements in A cross B. So number of elements in the Cartesian product of these sets A and B is equals to number of elements in set A multiplied by number of elements in set B. In simple word, if we are given a set A whose elements are 1, 2, 3, or if we are simply given the total number of elements in set A is 3 and total number n we are given one more set having 2 elements, so number of elements in set B is 2. So directly also we can set how many total elements are there in the Cartesian product of A and B. So the total number of elements in A cross B is nothing but the product of this 2, means 3 multiplied by 2, that is 6. Okay, so the total number of elements in the Cartesian product of A and B is 6. So in objective or in 1 mark you can get this type of questions. Now next is how to represent. So there are we can represent this Cartesian product of sets graphically and using ray diagram. So first see how to represent graphically. So this is graphical representation of Cartesian product of sets. The same thing, suppose if you are given 3 sets, then the total number of elements in the Cartesian product of 3 sets is the product of number of elements in all the 3 sets. Okay, so this is applicable for n number of sets. So here how to represent Cartesian product of a set graphically. So it's graphical representation, so we need to plot a graph. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So first ordered pair is given, or first set is given, set A, whose elements are 1, 2 and 3, and then we are given a set B whose elements are 2, 4. Now first we'll find the Cartesian product A cross B. How to find A cross B? Now you know, it's very simple. We'll make pair, ordered pair, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4. So 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2 and 3, 4. Okay, now we have to represent graphically. How to represent graphically, that you already know. The first, this is ordered pair whose first element will represent on x-axis and second on y-axis, as we used to do in class 9 and 10. Okay, the same way we can represent here. So the first element is 1. So here we have 1, 2 and 3. Set A we have only 3 elements, so 3. In set B we have only 2 elements, so this is 2 and 4. So how to represent? So the first element is 1 comma 2, so this is 1 and 2, so this point represents 1 comma 2. The next is 1 comma 4, this is 1 and this is 4. This we have already done when you were in class 10, in class 9, simply like plotting a graph, plotting points in a graph. The next is 2 2, so here it is 2 comma, this point represent 2 comma 2. Then next is 2 comma 4, so this is 2 comma 4. 3 2, this is 3 2 and 3 4, so this one is 3 comma 4. So this is very simple, you already know. So this is graphical representation of Cartesian product of sets. Now how to represent this Cartesian product of two sets? By an arrow diagram. This is new for you. So diagrammatic representation of Cartesian product of two sets. If we are given two sets A and B, set A elements are 1 3 and 5 and set B elements are 2 comma 4, or you can also get elements like this in this form, A and B, in the form of A and B and C and D. Okay, so arrow diagram, how to represent diagrammatic representation, or by using arrow diagram. So how to represent by arrow diagram? So here we are given two sets, so we'll represent each set by this oval shape. This is set A and this is set B. Now here we'll write all the elements of set A here. So in set A we have 1 3 and 5. In set B we have 2 and 4. Okay, so Cartesian product of this A and B, we'll write Cartesian product of A and B. I am writing here. So A cross B is 1 2 1 4 3 2 3 4 5 2 5 4. Okay, 1 2 1 4 3 2 3 4 and 5 2 5 4. Now we have to represent this A cross B using this arrow diagram. So see, this 1 is related to 2. Okay, 1 comma 2 means 1 is related to 2. So what we will do, we'll simply join this 1 and 2. We will simply join this 1 and 2 and we'll put an arrow. So this 1 is related to 2. Okay, if you want, you can use a scale, or you by hand only we can directly draw a line. We need to simply draw a line. It's not compulsory that it should be straight always. So you only need to join this 1 and 2 and you need to put an arrow. So this represents that this 1 is related to 2. The next is 1 4. So we'll join this 1 and 4 and we'll put an arrow. Okay, next is 3 2. So from 3 to 2 we will join 3 2 and we'll put an arrow. Then 3 4, we'll join 3 and 4, put an arrow. 5 2, we'll join 5 and 2, we'll put an arrow. And then 5 4, we'll join this 5 and 4 and put an arrow. So that's it. So these are the two ways we can represent a Cartesian product of a sets. Now whatever we have discussed today, I am giving you 5 questions. you just try to solve this question. Question number 1 is find x and y if x plus 3 comma 5 is equals to 6 comma 2x plus y. Here we have to find the value of x and y, and if you still remember the definition of equality of ordered pairs, you can find the values very easily. Two ordered pairs are said to be equal if first element of this first ordered pair is equals to first element of the second ordered pair, and second element is equals to second element. Okay, so this is how we can find the value of x and y. Second question, you can just simply pause the video and you can note down the question and simplify. The second question is if A is given and B is also given, find the Cartesian product of A and B and A cross B and B cross A. Okay, this is very simple. We'll make ordered pairs by taking first element of set A and the first and second element of set B, and then second element of set A and first and second element of set B, and so on. Okay, so you'll get 1 comma 2, 1 comma 4, 3 2, 3 4, 5 2, 5 4, 6 2, 6 4. We have to make a pair, ordered pair. And what about B cross A? We'll take first element of B first. So we'll get 2 1, 2 3, 2 5, 2 6, 4 1, 4 3, 4 5, 4 6. Okay. Now the third question is we are given three sets, set A, B and C, and we have to find this 3 questions. So you know how to find the union of 2 sets. So here what we will do, first we'll find B union C. After finding B union C, we'll find the Cartesian product of A cross this B union C. Okay, now you know how to find union and intersection. So by finding union and intersection first, then you will find the Cartesian product, and here first find Cartesian product and then their intersection. Intersection means common, whatever common, that is intersection, and in union we include all the elements without any repetition. If you still don't know how to find union and intersection, then please watch all the videos. I think I have uploaded 7, 8 or 9 videos or 12 videos of first topic sets. So you watch all the videos first, then only you will be able to solve questions from this topic, Cartesian product and then relation, because first comes this set and then ordered pair, then Cartesian product, then relation, and then function. Okay, so all are interrelated. So you first go through all the videos of set and then this topic. Now fourth question is if set A is given 1 comma 2, we have to find Cartesian product of these 3 sets. Here A cross A cross A means we have to find Cartesian product of set A with set A only. So we will write this. First we'll find A cross A first, Cartesian product of 2 sets. So 1 comma 2 and Cartesian product of 1 comma 2. This way we will write. This is the way we can write. Okay. So 1 1 1 2, 2 1 2 2. And then find the Cartesian product with set A. And the last question is we are given 2 sets A and B, and we have to represent the following sets. We have to represent A cross B, B cross A cross A and B cross B graphically, which is also known as lattice by lattice. This word is very common in chemistry. So this graphical representation is also known as bilattice, representation by lattice, and diagrammatically or by arrow diagram. So we have to represent this A cross B graphically and by using arrow diagram, B cross A also graphically and arrow diagram, and similarly for A cross A and B cross B. So you try to solve these questions. So that's all for today. In the next class, we will discuss relation, which is completely based on this Cartesian product.